something?
Yeah, not really.
No, maybe I'm not looking too good. It was better 30 years ago.
But what happens on the first date in Sweden? We met today, and what or usually happen? You know what happens in my country on the first date?
No.
First, I'm talking out of my experience. Like me, for example, we are dating today, and me and you, we are dating the first time we are dating.
Okay.
We'll go somewhere, maybe in a cafe or at a beach or something. We will sit there and talk about some stuff, and then a man will pay for me. Maybe will pay for it. Depends what, or maybe a drink. Or some snack or something.
What? Some snow?
Snack, not snack.
A snack?
No,
Talk.
like a man would try to show that I'm financially stable, you know, where they always pose around, which is not the case here. Here, when you are meeting a man.
I thought you meant me.
No, not you.
But that's correct. She's right.
No.
Don't.
No. Here in Sweden, I've marked that when you meet someone and you are on the first date, you go in a cafe or somewhere. Maybe you have to drink or something. You have to, me, a lady, I have to get in my pocket and then pay for myself.
Here in Sweden?
Yes. Is it like that? Why? Explain to my viewers.
That's what this is 21st century feminism.
Yes.
That everyone is so dependent. You can't be a gentleman anymore. And today most of the ladies at least they are having a better salary than I have. You know, I'm retired, so I have a pension, and that's not too much. So
is it a culture here that even if we go to date and a woman should care for the bills or that? Because I want my people there.
I'm joking.
And
Shall we be serious?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you should ask.
A woman should ask who? A man?
If you're going to date with a man,
yes,
and then you don't know who is going to pay. He's taking you to a very expensive restaurant or something. Oh my God, this will be expensive. And then I think you should ask, what about the bill? You take your half and I take my half, or do you pay? That's what I think you should do before you start eating, because it could be very if the man is a mean bastard, you know, holding his money, it could be a catastrophe when you're done with the food and you're going to pay. Yeah?
And you don't have any money.
No, who's going to pay? Are you? No, I don't have any money. What can I do?
To you, my young sisters who are there, who are coming in
this is not very serious or anything, but it's a little bit about culture.
Yeah.
Different culture.
Learn from this talk that when you come here, don't just expect that I'm dating with a guy and then he will pay for me everything that I'll eat. No, ask that okay, we are going to eat this. Are you gonna pay for it? You may end up in what? In problems. So you guys take a note in what we are saying. We are just talking, having fun, like freestyle, but pick something in this talk. Pick what is important to you and leave what is not important to you. Bang.
And then if you meet a proper gentleman, he pay, of course.
Yeah. You guys, I may not look good to you because of my glasses, but you can see I'm sitting in a lot of sun today. A lot, like it's too much warm, so I can't see. That's why I'm using this. So if it looks so funny, just bear with me and we go on. Banged. Then we've met and all dating is finished and all that. Who is to ask here? You are talking on behalf of, this is not racism, viewers, please don't get me wrong. This is not racism. I want Bank to talk on behalf of whites or on behalf of Europeans. Me, I'm talking on behalf of Africans, because especially where I come from and especially where Bank comes from. Bank, for example, we meet, everything, first date is finished, then we reach to the time where you need to ask a girl that I need which word can I use?
I'm almost understand where you are heading.
Yeah.
you are heading to the bedroom.
Perfectly. That's a nice one. Very good, Ben. You know, I don't want us to.
No, as I told you, I'm a gentleman, so I try to find the right word.
Then it's time for us to go to the bed, because in the way I come from, it's very rare to you guys who are seeing me. It's very rare for me, Brenda, to tell a man or to tell Beng that Beng, now we finished that and all that. Now it's time to go. It's always a man who starts that. He's the man to tell me, Brenda, you know what? I think it's time now, or I think it's better, or can you go? We go in for this, you know. What about here?
I think this is more about culture than Africa, Europe, United States. It is about culture. For example, Sweden are an equal society, and no one would be surprised if anyone, if any woman asked a man that question. No, and it's nothing wrong with it in Sweden. It's just as it is.
A man can start and a woman can start. It's not something strange.
We are equal.
Yeah, we are equal. As you heard him say, here we are equal. You can just wake up. There is one singer in Uganda who sang that. I don't know, something like abakazi twalaba, something like that. That Nayena Dandi Chimugambye, sort of like what that musician wanted to mean is that I wish I was a man. I could tell the man how much I love him. But since I'm a woman, I'm free to tell. I don't know, people there watching us from Uganda can sense or can tell which artist was that. But here is not the case. If Brenda, I'm down for Bengt, I like Bengt is a crush and all that stuff, I can just come direct to Bengt and say, you know, Bengt what? Yes, give me a chance and all that. We go on. Here, it's absolutely okay and no problem. Bengt, thank you for letting my people know, because it's very good for us who come new in this country to know how things work here, so that we don't fall in a trap, we don't fall in a problem, we don't get embarrassed and all that stuff, you know, so that we know how things work.
But you know, Brenda, the most important thing for African people from other countries, Africa or other countries, coming to Sweden, is to try to find Swedish friends to talk about these things, about the different culture, and like you and me. Brenda and I, we have been good friends for 5 years or something. We met at work, and we became friends. And then we were off work. They closed the project we were working with, and I had nothing to do because I was also retired, and she needed babysitters. And then we can talk like friends, even in Swedish, because Brenda is speaking good Swedish. So we can do that, and that's the most important thing when people come. Try to find a native network in that country you are traveling to with people from the country. To learn about the system and the culture and everything, because if not, it's different, and that's the problem with Sweden today, because we are not socializing that much. People are sitting home watching their TV, and then they have the good friends, and then they are socializing with the friends. Often from Africans from home countries, Swedish people with other Swedish people. Then they get to know from sometimes even from school, and they've been friends for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Me and my best friend, we've been known each other for 66 years. We met when we were in kindergarten, when we were 6, and we are still good friends. But both of us are very socialized persons, so we don't meet much, but we meet other people, both Swedish and I'm fortunate because I was living in Africa for 10 years, and I'm not and I speak a little bit of English, then it's easy for me to communicate with people from Africa. You know Eunice, my other friend, who I'm helping her with
She's from Cameroon.
yeah, and I'm helping her with SFE as a after school, because today it's very quick. They are forcing it very quickly. So then she had to follow up, and then I learned her a bit more about the Swedish language, the things that she doesn't understand in school, because she's a teacher from Cameroon, and she know this is her chance to study proper Swedish. Huh? And I have other friends too. I see sometime, both men and women, and yeah. And but people are a little bit scared today to come together and talk.
But
even in a coffee, if you travel with a Swedish bus,
or Swedish train,
or Swedish train, if there is almost full, and then there is one space left there. No, they go to the other wagon.
But why,
because they are scared. Maybe that other person will say something to them.
And
in Africa, you're after 2 minutes, you are the best friends. When you are traveling by bus, you can talk I remember one time I was traveling from Mombasa to Nairobi by flight, and I was so tired. Immediately when I checked in and got my seat at the airplane, I was falling asleep. And I slept all the way to Nairobi.